My congratulations for those of you who have signed up on TGM. It's a congratulations for you. Fantastically, there's something that have happened. We've seen a lot of things. So I want to take you through basic thing in the back office. Of course, you have verified your account. The first place you want to visit, you want to see where you can create your referral link to give to your friends and families or partners in your ecosystem. And so here you come to, if you go to your back office, then you're going to log in. If you log into your TGM platform, then you come back to partners area. And then once you click, it's going to show you clients and then show you partners. So don't mind those my own here. Just go ahead. You can just click in the front of the partners and then click on copy. Then you can send the link to any of your friends or families or anyone you want to get on board to TGM. Very simple. Now, so there are other things probably you want to check. You want to go through. The other paramount thing that I know you want to know is how to go about your connection. We talked about connecting your account. If you want to do your personal trading, and of course, remember we said once you connect your account is trading, then you're good. But remember, what I'm doing basically here to let people do here is just to connect to a particular strategy called Sonic AI. And I'll tell you why, because of the conservative nature of Sonic AI. So what you do is to click on Sonic AI down here. Now, if you're a member of Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club, then you have upper hand. There are a lot of things that will give to you as an additional opportunity. So you can sign up as an individual, sign up, and then you connect with 12x by clicking on this. But there's something exceptional that we have just gotten that's going to add value. So the conservative nature of this platform, of this strategy, is what makes us to get connected to it and as much as possible. So all you do is to come back here. Then, but of course, you know that you need to fund your account first of all, by going to your back office. So first of all, you have to fund your account, which you come back to this point and click on deposit. I told you. Now, when you click on deposit, it's going to pop up and ask you if you're sending money with your card or crypto. So of course, I use crypto. And then how much are you sending in? Maybe $1,000 or $500. You click on that amount. $500 is what you're sending in. And then it tells you that's for currency or crypto. Then of course most of us will use crypto. If you use card, okay, why not go ahead and using your card? So you click here and you send in money. Once the money has reflected, very simple. Now that's when you return back to this copy X, and then very simple, copy or click on this copy X, and then you come down to this point. Okay. But before you connect your account, please, if you are a member of Plan B Express, you have subscribed. Your subscription to Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club is just $150 a year. You're not paying any other thing. Then you click on connect on this Sonic AI. You click on this Sonic AI, and then you pop up, and then you click on connect. So when you click on connect, of course, it's going to ask you the amount you are funding. You put $500. All right. Amplify is going to amplify to 12x, which means $500 will amplify to how many? To $6,000. That's what it means. Okay. Am I correct? Something like that. Yeah. $500 to be amplified to 12x will be $6,000. Yeah. $500. Yes. So if you are going to, if you have subscribed to Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club, you have to chat on the group where you can have access to something called community token. Okay. So that's going to enable you to have access to now do what we call 24x. All right. 24x. So that even if it's $10 you put in, it's going to be times 24. All right. And then you click connect. All right. So once you click connect, you're going to see, I did example of that here. You probably may not see, these are different things. You may not understand all of this figure, but let me just show you something here. If we go to strategy, you can see something here. Look at this. How much is this? $10. How much are they multiplied to? $240. How much is this? $50. How much does it multiply to? $1,200. So just multiply 50 multiplied by 24 is giving you $1,200. Guess what is going to happen? I will quickly say that what's going to happen is very simple, right? What's going to happen is that it's going to, so if this $50 start trading, for instance, this trading has started with, okay, so this trading start, let's say, because if you look at it, let's see the result of this Sonic AI. Now, Sonic AI is no longer, it started with TGM market. They have been on trading strategy. If you want to find that, you can go to my FX book, my FX book, my FX book to see more detail about Sonic AI trading solution, and then you can now imagine how conservative they have been as long as possible. Yes, conservative they have been. So they are conservative nature. You probably do not have lump sum of money. That's why we said whoever has money is the owner of a business. So most time people don't understand when we talk about that. If I go to search for Sonic AI, now people who have money are in charge of the business. So look at it. Sonic AI. Okay, I'm going to start Sonic AI. Now, this is Sonic AI. Look at the strategy. You will see, look at these guys. They are making a lot of money. So they show you demo, demo, demo. So that is the demo practice they were just doing. Demo, but look at it, real account. Then you click on Sonic AI. Now, why we actually chose the Sonic AI strategy is because of the consistency. Now, look at it. Sonic AI for the past how many months? This is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So we're in November. If we step back to 2024, started since November 2024, look at it 1.12, 1.17. Now, quickly, if I just run something for you, why do we take this? In fact, I'm still talking on how I'm going to be in contact with them for us to even implement it to our capital extend platform. That's going to be massive, right? That's going to be massive. Okay. Remember the copy trading on capital extend. I've told you guys that if you are not going to be on private, then you cannot connect to it. Okay. So now look at it. The advantage of this using it with this TGM is this. So imagine 1.1%. So 1.1% because your $50 is already multiplied to $1,200. So let's do example. Now, if I take my calculator, take your calculator, type 1,200, all right, multiply by 0.012 because 1.2%, 1.2%, 1.2, 1.3. So that's about, so do that, you will have about $14. Huh? Is that so? No, this is massive, no. So yes, in a month, yes, that's with about $14. So $14, you now ask yourself, how much was your capital deposited? $50. So if you look at it, $50, 14% on $50 profit, that's how much on $50. So let's check, maybe it's going to be about 24%, if I'm not mistaken, or 22%. So that's a point, 0. Multiplied by 0.22. Let's check if that's the case. Ooh, it's more than that. Okay, so that's about $50 multiplied by 0.24 or 26. So $50 multiplied by 0.26, 0.27, 0.27 multiplied by $50. Wow. Do you know one thing? This should be about, so 0.28 multiplied by $50. Do you know that that percentage in a month on your capital invested? Remember what you invested was $50, but was amplified to 24x. So what we have done is 28%, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we give you that you can do conservatively from 10 to 30% in a month, 10 to 30% in a month. So that's how you just navigate. Other thing you probably want to navigate, those of you who have registered, you want to go to this platform. So you go to our platform, pick it there, and then you log in with your email and password that you have registered on TGM. And once you click, you're going to see something like this. Let me just show you quickly. Go to see something like this. Let me show you quickly. Yeah. So come in, you're going to see something. Okay. So of course, that's going to be story for another day for me to explain this back end here. But this make you to see some of that stuff around your affiliate system you are building with your right. The affiliate system you are building with your ecosystem. Look at it. I've logged in now. You can see my name. So people who are within your genealogy, you're going to see them, see my name. Okay. Then you can see the network, you can see the affiliate. Okay. My global affiliate is going to show you my global affiliate is going to show you where people are connected to your ecosystem with, right? You can see mine, you see a lot Nigeria. And when you come up now, you're going to see another country. Let's just come up network, see synchronizing it. It's going to tell you. So we've seen Nigeria, then I'm seeing Canada now. Okay, so someone has joined me from Canada. Okay, I show you total deposit of people. Nigeria, you can imagine all the total deposit of Nigerian, just 186, and the deposit from Canada alone is 601. So Ghana, United Kingdom. So people have signed up from different places. You can see them or people. Then top affiliate is going to show you top affiliate, show you commission. All right. So these are the places you are going to study, stuff around these places, right? Now, I'm just showing you all of this at a break. So I'm going to teach you much about how this actually again work. Those of you who are building affiliate, CPA marketing, and all of that, you're going to learn more detail about it. So, but my major aim was to show you your back office, how to check your affiliate, how to copy, and all of that. Remember that this is not the only place you can do copy. There's the other one in social trading. But as I told some of us, and this is not what I'm going to be saying here. I told some of us who are going to be part of Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club. That is, you have subscribed for $150, all right, a year. Then you have access to so many things, strategies, and how we are spreading tentacles. Remember, this is a broker, but in fact, with a lot of people are calling me and saying, we saw this dent about this. They talk bad about this broker because it's still a new broker. It's just 2 years now in existence. So yeah, let's say, what happened if this broker now run away with our money and all of that? So now we're telling a lot of people to the strategy you use. This is not an outright system. So it's a broker. You can trade. You can open different accounts you want. Okay, you can open zero account, standard account, STP. You can open Islamic account. You can open different. It's a broker. Okay. So the other segment of this amplifier is just what we call the new dimension of prop firm. So this is a kind of different dimension of prop firm. You fund your account, you deposit, you trade. Any amount you make, you can withdraw. So if I put in $1,000 now, it's amplified to 12, which is the conventional, and then you are trading. And then today you make $100. You can go ahead and withdraw that $100. There is nothing stopping you. There is no consistency rule. There's no minimum trading days or maximum trading days. All of those things are not there. Okay, and then your money you deposit, if you have traded for like 30 consecutive days, if you want to remove both your profit and capital, you can remove it. Look at it. We have different what you can copy, but I'm careful because I have seen some that have done massively well, having traded for some time. Later, they blow people's account, right? These are the things that we want to be extraordinarily careful about. And so, but you can agree with me that these have been a great phenomenon. This is not this year. People have started since last year, all right? If you check some of those providers, you will see 90 days. Some you see 200 and something days. Something that is 200 and something days, that this one is 108 days that they have provided their copy. Look at it, 222 days, all right? This 130 days, then you can see their daily draw. Sorry, there was a network interruption. So I'll just showing you a lot of things around it. So making money. Now, the last point I will show to you, navigate to your back office and go to Academy. You have a lot of things that are behind here. The Academy, you have Forex with Joel. It's going to demystify Forex for you, especially those of you who are beginner. So those of you who are beginner, you don't need to disturb even Felix, or though ours is more of strategy, but this is going to teach you from beginning. So let me say resume course, right? So look at it. There's module one, beginners model, okay? And talk about intro, talk about welcome, talk about what is Forex, basic tools, what is a broker, yeah, technical analysis, how to think before you trade. And then you have another model. Look at intermediate model. Let me just click on it, for instance. So that's going to take you through welcome to module tool and talk about general strategy, right? How to spot a valid entry. You understand? These are different topics that have been treated just for you, right? Just for you. And funny enough, once you have just registered, if you have just registered on this platform, for me, I think for some person who are even still struggling, right? If you just register on this platform, go to the academy. You're going to find either you are funded or not. Go to the academy, and then you see all of those. These training are free there. You can go through general strategy, risk management, trader psychology, what is leverage, and all of those details are there just for you. Just for you. Yes, yes, you heard me right. Just for you. Okay. So just for you to enter, understanding entry and all the like. I'm just showing you this. I'm freely available there. Valid entry doesn't come from gut feeling. It's filled with logic. And if you don't have a clear so this is this. I'm just taking you through the back office navigation, TGM, the back office navigation. This is very powerful. And then you learn. All right, let's talk about the valid, how to find that valid. First thing I want to say is never, ever, ever call a trade the perfect trade. Yes. Because there is no then you have we have advanced model. All right, you have advanced model. This is advanced model. Intro to the advanced model. Right, back testing, how to review your own trades, frequent ask question and answer, then course closure. Then let me now show you something again. You have articles. So you have articles. You have articles that you can read, study more about the whole thing, talking about risk management, Forex, basics, trading, technology, psychology. So you have a lot of articles you can go through. This information are freely available for you here, right? Technology, what is trading view? It's going to show you a whole lot of things you can study and all the like, yeah? So they are just building up a lot of things. That's just what I've seen in this platform. They're just building a lot of things. Now, but remember, I don't depend on things, I use them. So that's called power leverage. And live session, they always have live session that you can go to. Either you join an upcoming, sometimes you will see an upcoming here. Then look at it, they have past event, past live session. If I click on it now, let it come up. Look at past live session. All right, the courage of trading, weekly overlook, go trading education. All right, see live go trading education, candle pattern, weekly analysis. Okay, follow up analysis, live analysis, head and shoulder market structure pattern. All right, these are different live sessions. Okay, market structure. Now, I'm just showing you all of these so that you can probably maximize everything that you have in your backend. Does that make sense? All right, so thank you very much. Now, remember, sign up with Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club and have access to unlimited diversification, both in crypto, in Forex, in synthetic stock. And these are the massive things you're going to enjoy being part of Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Club. And what does it cost you to be part of it? Just $150. You're going to be taught strategy. I have a lot of strategy that will help you both your MT5 and then your trading view, how to structure properly and all of that. But all of this, they are free educations here. You learn basics. So Felix wouldn't take you through unnecessary basics. But advantage, again, you have access to Felix have access to other experts to ask questions, and most importantly, you're going to have access to our copy trading on capital extents, because my copy trading, I've said, is going to be exclusive right now, henceforth. It's not going to be publicly available, and then you can see magic that's going to happen. Thank you very much as we go through this back office tutorial. Do have a nice day. Go to the comment section. If you have your friends that have told you about it, collect their link, sign up. If you have not signed up, you just hear this and you got it online now. Go to the comment section, join our Telegram group and WhatsApp group, and then we'll put you through on how to get started. Thank you very much. My name is Medas Felijimo. I'm the team leader of Plan B Express. You have a nice time, and bye bye for now.